indices. In indices, we talked about the positive incidences earlier. Now we are going to speak about the negative incidences. So negative 3, okay, negative 3. When we are dealing with negative values, it's must to use a pair of normal brackets. 3, negative 3 to the power of 2. That means negative 3, okay, negative 3 should be multiplied with another negative 3. Negative 3 should multiply twice. Okay, twice. Number of times is 2. So negative 3 multiplied twice. So negative 3 into negative 3, that is 3 are 9. Negative into negative, positive. Okay, negative into negative, positive. When we look at this one, negative 2 to the power of 5, which is what it says, negative 2 should be multiplied with. This is not exactly case 2 to the power of negative 5. Okay, these are two different parameters. In here, the base is having negative power. Sorry, negative value. That means it can multiply by 5 times. Okay, we can multiply negative 2 by 5 times. But we can multiply 2 into negative 5 times. Okay, 2 into negative 5 times. You have to understand what is the difference between those two instances. Negative 2 and again negative 2. Again also there are two more negative 2. So you can multiply the values first. 2 rules are 4, 4, 8, 16 and 32. Then you have to multiply your power. Okay. Multiply the negative. That means negative into negative. Okay. Negative into negative will become positive. Then positive into negative will become negative. Negative into negative will become positive. Positive into negative will become negative. Okay. The things got messed up. Okay. It's really hard to deal with this. Okay. For that, I'll give you an easy hack. Okay. When you deal with negative, okay, negative bases, in those cases, if your power is an even number, okay, if your power is an even number, that will give you the answer's direction as positive. Okay, answer's direction as positive. I'm only talking about the direction, okay, not about the number. You have to find the numerical value by multiplying. Okay, that means 3 into 3, 9. Okay, that's easy. But when you deal with your second type of question, it's not easy to deal with negative into negative positive, then negative into positive negative, negative into negative positive, positive into negative negative. It, it's quite confusing now. That's why we are using another hack. If the base are negative, okay, in the base are negative, okay, negative base with an even power. Okay, the power should be an even number. In those cases, your direction for your answer should be positive. Okay, sir, should be positive. But when we deal with a negative base with odd, okay, with odd powers, that will give you the direction for your answer as negative. Okay, direction for your answer as negative. When you deal with these one, you know this, it will make your job easier. That's why I explained this one. It's not that hard. Okay, it's very, very easy. When we do some question, you will understand what is it. Okay, let's see. For this instance, we multiply 3 twice. Okay, 3 into 3, 9. Okay, here negative base, no, negative base. The power is an even number. Even number. If it is an even number, your answer will hold positive direction. When you think about your next instance, there is a negative base. Okay, fine. Then your power. Okay, that means the index is an odd number. Okay, that is an odd number. So the direction for your answer should be negative in this. That's all. Yeah, negative 3 to the power of 2. Okay, we can expand 3 into 3. Okay, negative 3 into negative 3. Negative 3 multiplied by negative 3. Let's write our numerical value first. Then negative into negative, positive. Otherwise, negative with the negative base with the even power, that will give you result you positive direction. Then 4 threes are 4 fours are 16, 16 threes are 48. No, 16 fours are 64. Negative base with odd power. Okay, odd power. So your answer will result negative 64. And negative 6 to the power of 2, that means negative 6 into negative 6. So 6 are 36. Negative base with even power. So that will result you positive. Negative 2 to the power of 7, that means 32, 64, 128, and the power is an odd number. Okay, the index is an odd number, so that will result you negative 128.